In a faraway kingdom, where the mountains touched the sky and rivers flowed like silver threads, there lived a noble knight named Sir Cedric. Sir Cedric was known throughout the land for his courage, kindness, and loyalty to the king. His armor gleamed like the sun, and his heart was as pure as gold. One day, the king called upon Sir Cedric for a special mission. A terrible dragon had been terrorizing the villages, burning crops and scaring the people. The dragon was said to guard a treasure deep within the dark forest, a treasure that no one had ever seen. But there was more to the treasure than just gold and jewels. Hidden within was an enchanted sword with the power to bring peace to the entire kingdom. Sir Cedric, the king said, I trust you to find this enchanted sword and defeat the dragon. The fate of our kingdom rests in your hands. Without hesitation, Sir Cedric set off on his trusty steed, Gallant. The journey was long and treacherous, filled with winding paths, towering cliffs, and strange creatures. But Sir Cedric was not afraid. He knew that bravery and goodness would guide him through any challenge. As he ventured deeper into the dark forest, Sir Cedric came across an old woman sitting by a bubbling brook. She was hunched over and looked weary, but her eyes sparkled with wisdom. Good day, noble knight, the old woman said. I see you are on a quest. What is it that you seek? I seek the enchanted sword to defeat the dragon and bring peace to the kingdom, Sir Cedric replied. The old woman smiled. You are indeed noble, Sir Cedric. But to find the sword you must prove yourself worthy. The sword will reveal itself only to one who is brave, kind, and true of heart. Sir Cedric nodded and continued on his journey. As he rode deeper into the forest, he encountered a village that had been destroyed by the dragon. The people were frightened and had lost all hope. Seeing their despair, Sir Cedric promised to help them rebuild before continuing his quest. 4 days Sir Cedric worked alongside the villagers, helping to rebuild their homes, plant new crops, and protect them from the dragon's attacks. His kindness and dedication inspired the villagers, and their hope was restored. One night, as Sir Cedric was resting by the fire, he heard a soft whisper in the wind. The time has come, the voice said. Follow the light, and you will find what you seek. Sir Cedric looked up and saw a faint golden light shining through the trees. He mounted Gallant and followed the light deep into the heart of the forest. There, in a hidden clearing, he found a shimmering sword embedded in a stone. The sword was beautiful, with a hilt encrusted with jewels and a blade that glowed with a soft, ethereal light. With a deep breath, Sir Cedric grasped the hilt of the sword. To his amazement, the sword slid easily from the stone, as if it had been waiting for him all along. Suddenly the ground trembled and the dragon appeared, its eyes burning with anger. But Sir Cedric stood firm, the enchanted sword glowing in his hand. Dragon, Sir Cedric called out, your reign of terror ends today. This sword is not just a weapon. It is a symbol of peace and justice. Leave this land and never return. The dragon roared, but as it charged toward Sir Cedric, the sword emitted a blinding light. The dragon stopped in its tracks, its fierce gaze softening. The light from the sword seemed to calm the dragon, and it slowly backed away, disappearing into the forest.